Have you faced failure in your life? Have you ever missed your goal? Missing a goal is a very disappointing and embarrassing experience. It's very disappointing, but it doesn't have to be the end. In this session, we are going to discuss how to handle the situation where we have missed our goal and what are the actions that we can take after failure in achieving the goal. Most of the time, people leave their journey of success after facing such kind of failure in their life. They totally change their track and then they continue a second grade life forever. In this session, we are going to talk about how to handle such situations. In previous videos, I have already explained why it is necessary to set the goal. What are the steps to set the goal? What is long-term goal? What are the short-term goals? What are the different factors those are affecting and those you have to consider when you are setting a goal? If you have missed those videos, please go back and check those videos. And this session is dedicatedly, I am going to explain, or we are going to talk about how to take the actions when we fail in achieving the goal. The failure in goal achievement should not be the end point. The first action you have to take after failure is you have to acknowledge your feelings. Acknowledgement of feelings is very important. When you are facing such kind of failure in your life, you may feel frustrated, you may be very disappointed, you may even feel embarrassed, you don't want to talk with anyone. Whatever emotions you are having, let them go, let them flow. Acknowledge your feelings, accept your failure. Unless you are accepting your failure, you will not get a path to come out from this failure. And therefore, this is a sad situation, but this step is very important. The first thing you have to do is acknowledge your feelings. Give yourself permission to feel those emotions. But one very important thing is you don't keep these emotions for a longer time. You feel the emotions. You feel the failure, understand, accept it, accepts it's a responsibility, and then you have to take a second step. You have to take a review. Now you should take one step back and look into the situation objectively. Just review what are the goals you already planned in your life. What are the different points in which you take a diversion from your goal? Or you can say you have to just analyze what went wrong in your planning. You can also think what can be done differently in the future, or you can say what could have done differently to get the success. It's very difficult to analyze and to understand the different problems those are arised in your planning. Use this as an opportunity to learn and to grow from your mistakes. Mistakes are very painful when they happen, but the list of mistakes becomes your experience, and on the basis of this experience you can continue your journey, or you can create new goals, new plans in your life. These two steps are very important. Acknowledge your feelings and then go back one step back and take a review of your entire journey, your sub goals, your time frames, resources you used, mistakes you done. You take a review of everything. Up to what extent you were successful and where exactly you did the mistake. And then next step is very important. It's very important to remember that you have missed the goal, but it's not failure in your life. It is just a setback. It is just a current situation from where you have to come back, and you can take this as an opportunity to reassess your life, to reassess your plan, and you can have a different approach, and you can redesign, you reset your goals, and you can make necessary adjustments in your plan. And you have to take the third step, resetting the goal. Now resetting means you have to reset everything, your final goal, your sub goals, your time frame, and all other factors those we have discussed in previous videos. You have to reconsider them again, and accordingly you have to set the goals. Now, one most probable mistake, that is, you are getting distracted from your path. And there are certain situations those we cannot avoid in our life. It is not at all the things that every time you are responsible for the failure. Sometimes environment doesn't support you. Sometimes you may have to face some different problems in your life, and you are changing your priorities. I can give a very simple example. Suppose you have a goal to achieve 10 lakhs in 1 year. So your goal is a financial goal, and you are having a perfect path to achieve 10 lakhs in 1 year. And accordingly you are doing a job, accordingly you are learning new skills, accordingly you are doing some additional income sources, you are working on additional income sources, or you are starting a side business, or you are shifting from one career to another career, or you may start a new business, whatever it may be. So you can have a goal of achieving 10 lakhs in 1 year, and you are following the path that you have designed, let's say for 6 months, and you are 100% successful for first 6 months. And in the 7th month, suppose you have faced another problem in your life. Suddenly you got a medical report, and you are going to face a diabetic situation. Now in the month of 7, you have another goal in your mind. You are a diabetic patient, and now the next goal is you have to reduce your sugar level in next 3 months to a different level. Now this is one more goal that is going to add, and now this will create impact on your previous goal of earning 10 lakhs in 1 month or in 1 year, whatever. And from that you will get distracted, and at the end of 1 year you will find that you are failed in achieving 10 lakhs in that year. Now here it is not the end. What is important, when you are getting your sugar level proper at appropriate level, you have to consult with the doctors, and you have to reframe the goals. You can again rechange the sub goals, you can change the time frame, and you can have multiple different domains of setting goal. We have to do a lot of things simultaneously in our life, and we cannot run away from it. We have to do it. This is our life, and this is we have to face. Even though there is a failure, even though there is a success, you are having some important duties in your life, and we cannot run away from them. And we have to give our time to these things also. Only the thing is that we have to set proper priority. We can have multiple different goals. I am calling it as a multidisciplinary goal. Sometimes we need to have goals related with health, goals related with relationships, goals related with your career, goals related with your finance. And in next video, I am going to talk about how to deal with multiple different goals, or how to set multidisciplinary goal. That we will discuss in another session. But right now these are some reasons why you are not able to achieve the goals. It's not the thing that every time you failed because of your laziness, or because of your actions, or because of your mistakes. Sometimes situation also doesn't support you. But the thing is, instead of getting demotivated, we have to come back in our goal setting, in our plans. We have to reframe, reset the goals, and we have to follow this new journey. And this is very important when you have to face a failure in achieving the goal. To move forward, set new and realistic goals for yourself, and try to involve your family members when you are setting these goals. Break down your goals into smaller and actionable steps, and put a plan in a place to achieve them. Now, this plan has to be executed, and that is the step number 1. As it is, we have to execute our plans. Unless we take the action, we will not get results. So take actions, even though it's a small step. Every day you have to take some actions in line with your goal. Before going to the bed, you have to assess what you did to achieve your goal, whether you are going in the right direction or not. If not, then you have to recorrect it on the next day, and you have to keep yourself on a track. Now here, you can take help of mentors, you can take support from your family members, you can take supports from other successful people or your friends to reset, reframe your life and your goals. You have to also think about abilities you do have, and accordingly you have to reframe all the goals. It is very essential to stay positively in this entire journey of goal achievement. Believe on your plan, believe on your capabilities, and stay positive. Keep your plan, keep your proper track when you are following a plan, and continue the journey of achieving the goal. Finally, don't be afraid to reach out for any kind of help. Don't let yourself down. Failure is a part of life. You can take it as a step of your life, and you have to go for next step. Thanks for watching this video. Remember, missing a goal is not the end. It's just a beginning. With the right mindset, right plan, and preparation, you can turn your setbacks into your success. I wish you all the best, and I hope this video will boost your morale and you will keep yourself on a track of success. Happy journey and happy learning. Thank you.